Hi, my name is Shayla Stitzer, and I am a Senior Loan Officer here in Reno, Nevada. And I'm shooting this video as a follow-up to a News Channel 2 segment I did last night on Money Watch Q&A about the $8,000 tax credit and the government extending that tax credit. As many of you are aware, the government passed a law at the beginning of the year giving an $8,000 tax credit to first-time home buyers good through November 30th. The great news is that has now been extended. The new expiration date is April 30th, 2010 to be in contract. That means that you need to work with your realtor, work with your agent, either on getting into a new home, a short sale, a bank-owned property, or just a standard sale by April 30th, 2010, and you need to close and record on that sale by June 30th, 2010. Now, in order to be eligible for the $8,000 tax credit, you need to have not owned a home in the last 3 years, meaning that you could have rented in the last 3 years or live with family or what have you, but you can have not owned a property in the last 3 years to be considered a first-time home buyer. The other great news about this extension is they increased the maximum income guidelines in order to be eligible for the tax credit. Prior to November 6th, if you earn more than $75,000 a year as an individual, you were reduced in the amount of credit that you're eligible for. Now, after November 6th, if you earn over 125 or up to 125,000 as an individual or 225,000 as a married couple, you are eligible to receive the full $8,000 tax credit, provided that you buy a home that's less than $800,000 as a purchase price. Now, there's been many questions about this tax credit. I got several phone calls after the news segment. People have asked, well, I bought a house in 2008 and was eligible for the $7,500 tax credit that was to be repaid. Can I now bump that into this new tax credit that does not have to be repaid? Unfortunately, the answer is no. Unless you have purchased a home in 2009, the tax credit would have to be repayable. Now, a note about the tax credit. This is actually a credit that you would receive on top of your refund from the government, should you be owed a refund. So many people have questions if they will actually get the $8,000, and the answer is yes. You can either go back and amend the previous year's return and get it right away, or file on the future return. It can get complicated. Make sure to ask your tax advisor. The number one thing to do if you're a first-time home buyer is speak to a lender. Find out if you can be qualified. Speak to somebody who's professional in the industry. Call me. We can go over guidelines, debt ratios, credit scores, how to build credit in a short period of time, how to repair credit in a short period of time. I would just hate to see you be one of those people in the future that says, I coulda, shoulda, woulda purchased way back then when the rates were so low and the purchase prices were so low, and I missed it. You'd be amazed how many programs are available to those that never thought they'd be able to qualify. So let's talk and see if we can get you approved for the $8,000 tax credit. We've got another short window before this expires, and I wouldn't count on it getting extended again. You can call me at my office directly at 775-624-8770, or email me at shayla@myrenolender.com. That's SHAYLA@myrenolender.com. Have a good day, and hopefully we get to work together in the future.